I wanted to talk about this game because I think this was my last appointment of Gamescom, but I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't really like games like this. So it's a World of Tanks game. And I know I haven't played, I played like World of Warplanes once and I really liked it, but this isn't my normal type of game, right? But I ended up playing the new game that's coming from Wargaming, and it's called World of Tank Heat. It's a separate title, but it plays like this, it's free to play and it's PvP, but it's a 10v10 almost hero tank shooter. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's really funny. So to explain this, you have these elite agents, you have these different specific heroes, right? These characters you can play, and they're accompanied by specific tanks with different tank abilities and capabilities. So it's high-tech tanks, and they all have unique combat abilities. It's really funny because it has domination, it has kill confirmed, but you're still playing as the tanks, and each match is only 10v10. So I like that a lot. If you guys remember playing, if you guys have played any of the other Wargaming stuff, you know it's kind of bigger battles, but this is very small, and it felt like a tank Call of Duty, essentially, which is really funny. I liked it. I didn't know how I would feel about it because I usually don't like grounded gameplay. I liked Warplanes a lot. I thought it was fun. So yeah, there's Conquest, Domination, and Kill Confirmed. You can change your specific abilities inside your specific classes with each hero, which is very cool. You can play solo or you can have a team. And again, each team is up to 10. The customization was honestly something I was really into. Okay, so I want to show you guys. I, of course, being the extra person that I am, I made my tank just the most ridiculous thing. Okay, so you can see that there are different characters and classes, right? There's Assault, there's Defender, there's Marksman. There's no support class yet, which I actually did give them the feedback. I was like, if you're making this a hero shooter, it would be really nice to have support. So that is something that they're thinking about adding. Okay, so these are the different characters. I had cut things down. Hold on real quick. Okay, because I think, yeah, this is where I go over different agents. So you can see that they have different abilities to the right if you look. So this one, you can see which tank you can choose from in the classes. So there's like 2 different ones that you can often choose from. And you can see the different durabilities and the statuses of these characters. I played as one Marksman, and then I also played as, I think I played as the Assault, which honestly, I should have started with the Assault. I thought I would like the Marksman because it's like, you know, sniper and precision, and I like that sort of stuff. But honestly, the Assault class is really, really fun. So, yeah, I should have done that. Okay, so this is like the customization. So you can change the equipment, but you have set equipment in each class, right? But also, you have all these cute little charms and ridiculous paint jobs. I think I chose the most ridiculous shit for my tank. I did the fishbowl, and then I think I changed the color. So that I was getting walked through by the developers on how to change things, and how much customizable stuff there is in the game. Oh yeah, you can change the look of everything. This class had a little bit more to change. So this was the demo build. So not every person had their full customization available. But let me show you. Oh yeah, see, like you can change the decorations you have, the camo. Or you can just go full painted, which when I found out, my obnoxious ass, dude, like shiny metallic pink paint. And then just watch later. I get a little bit, look, this is, and here's the thing, this is what it looks like in game, right? It's so loud. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's so funny though. I love it. And this is me figuring out that with sniper tanks, there's really no drop off, so you can just kind of shoot right at them. Look at this ridiculous tank though. It's so dumb. And then you can see their different abilities, and then there's something kind of like an ultimate, which is your R. So yeah, I know it's not usually my type of game, because with tanks, the controls are so different, right? The movement's different. This was me in the training area, but I actually ended up really liking this. Okay, so let me get into the gameplay. Oh yeah, I made the most obnoxiously gold tank because it's so shiny. I was thinking, what can I have that is the shiniest thing? So here you can see that I'm changing different things on the tank. You can select your loadout. Of course, the more that you play with the tank, you'll unlock more equipment and better components to it. So with this, I did choose recovery because you can kind of self-heal. So let's see. Oh yeah, and here's some abilities you can see. So with Hound, the Hound is a marksman. You can look at the abilities here, which is very, very cool. It tells you everything that they do. So there's like a class-specific ability or passive that they get, but then also with each person you get something different with their kit. So, and then Ember, Ember is a defender, so slightly tankier. So you can see the difference here as well. So all these tanks have different abilities and stuff. And oh my God, yeah, this is when I went full gold tank. Okay, let's get into a game. I did quick match. I chose the self-healing stuff as my additional abilities because I was very nervous about not being able to heal. Okay, so the look at when it loaded.
Saber to all agents.
When we loaded, I'm the shiniest. I'm the shiniest tank. It's so stupid. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, look at this. I honestly really liked this. So, yeah, there's something to these. Oh yeah, and you can just run over cars. It's fantastic. Like, you're playing actual tanks, right? My little kitty charm on the left. No one needs tactical camo. Yeah, exactly. That is, I didn't get to mess around with that, but I wonder if changing your camo to each map type would help. But everything is so urban, I feel like unless you're going pure white or gray or whatever, you're gonna stick out anyways. So, yeah, this was me capturing one of the points. Oh, is this Conquest? Oh, okay, so it's not the traveling points, I don't think. I think Conquest is just capturing points. My bad. I think I got the modes changed up. But yeah, you can see that my ultimate is charging up right there. The one thing that I did struggle with was tank controls. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Yeah, you're right, sorry. I must have accidentally moved that. Okay. So, the tank controls, you know, when you're reversing and shit, that took me a while to figure out. I think I was playing a defender here. So a little bit tankier and had more explosives because I didn't really like playing the recon as much in this. I hate, dude, getting a kill is, the sound is so satisfying in here. Okay, all right, don't look at that driving skill. All right, look, driving a tank is hard, okay? It's fine when I'm playing a person, I get the movement. Oh yeah, and then this guy just came right up on my ass. And I tried to turn and hit him, but I turned so slow! I couldn't move. So I will say one of the fun things about this game is that when you ADS at someone, you can see where their weak points are. And okay, so I did use my healing ability. I don't know if you guys saw that. Here, let me rewind it a little bit. I used my self-healing ability here. And I ended up getting, yeah, I ended up repairing. And this is me trying to figure out how to rotate my tank. But yeah, so this one I can throw out bombs, but also it tells you where you should be able to hit, where you can't. Orange is where it's reinforced. Gray is where you can hit it and it'll penetrate. So it's honestly really fun. I know it looks kind of okay. Yeah, and then I got yeah, I got destroyed, but you know, it's fine. And look at how flat your tank gets when you get rolled over, like when you die and you get rolled over. It's so stupid. I'm so flat. That's so dumb, but I love it. But yeah, it's kind of like an arcadey tank shooter game, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was stupid, but it was so fun at how you can just roll over everything. And yeah, you're like literally a tank, so you can just drive over everything. It's so great. That's how you would be under a goth girl? Okay. Oh God. Oh my God, that guy's Subway sandwich? Yes. So this is World of Tanks Heat. It's going to be its own standalone hero shooter game with tanks. It's 10v10, and I did not expect to like this so much, but I really did. So yeah, you can see the orange is where you can't really shoot. The orange is where it's heavily reinforced and it's not going to do as much damage, but the gray does really good damage. So I will say that I was playing with a team of bots and against bots, right? So it's hard to coordinate. And these shields, these tanks get front shields, right? Which is very, very fun, but it doesn't block from these. Yeah, hero shooter, but with tanks. I know. I first got the email to preview this game and I was like, I don't know. I don't really like tank gameplay. But when the developers were telling me about how the game plays and what their vision was like with this, it was pretty fun once you go into it being like, okay, so the tanks are their own characters. Yes, you have the pilots that you can select, which are the different heroes, but really it's the tanks, right? So the customization is going to be all about the tanks. Everything is free to play. The only things that you can buy are the cosmetics. So nothing is going to be pay to win, which is great. Like, it sucks that I probably won't be able to have this obnoxiously shiny ass gold paint right away, but it's all supplementary. It is stupid fun. Like, I didn't expect it to be fun. Also, there are different events that happen in the maps. So like that, I'm dumb because I think, oh, we're in a hangar. Like, I'll be okay if I'm in here. But there's like this mortar strike that's happening. And I didn't realize there's a hole in the ceiling somewhere here. So I end up getting hit through the thing. But yeah, so there are things that happen in the map that keep it interesting. And I walked into the fucking strike right as it happens. It's dumb. But yeah, it's really cool. So this map is interesting, and you can flatten so much shit, right? Like, you can flatten so much shit in the world as well, which is very fun. But I think that if I played with friends and actually had communications going, it would be really cool because we can coordinate a lot better. Because it's very easy to get lost on the map, I think, especially for your first time, but it's very fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's really dumb, and I liked it. And I don't mean dumb in that the gameplay's bad. I just mean, who would have thought a hero shooter but with tanks would be a game? It's so cool. Yeah, so this is one of the maps, and this is me just like throwing out my, oh my God, I forgot, I flattened that guy. But yeah, see, Hound is technically a recon, so him being up there as my bot teammate, you're just like, don't do that, because you can snipe and there's stuff you can do from a distance, which is why I think it'd be really cool to just have a coordinated team go in and destroy. Yeah, everyone's using their ultimates and stuff. Okay, so I want to get to another game mode. Oh yeah, we ended up winning. Okay, so this is look at how stupid and insane my tank looks with the gold, and then the fucking, yeah, I changed this so he has like the rockets on the back. Oh my God, it's so funny. So like, look at that. Look at what I spawn in. I'm not. I look like molten gold. I love it. It's amazing. I know. I just went, look, I was saying, oh, it's psychological warfare. You know? I'm trying to blind them. I'm a tank flashbang. Yeah, but this is like a demo build. It's not, they don't even have like the early access build. So this is a lot of fun. I think they are going to have tests soon. So that'll be fun. I do want to sign up for that. I'm Naruto. Yes. But you can also see, so I'm playing a different character here. He is the assault character who I was like, fuck, I should have been playing this guy from the start. Because the tank is so much faster. And I do feel like you have way more offensive capabilities. So I was like, wait, I should have been playing this guy from the start. Because honestly, for me, I realized that I like faster tank gameplay, which is something that's, I never thought that I would say. I love the recon abilities because you hit pretty hard from a distance, but also, I mean, big explosions, man. Big explosions. So, Yeah, I really enjoyed playing this, and this was me not knowing if that was a friendly or not. Yeah, I think I have the self-heal ability, which is self-repair, but then I absolutely got sniped the fuck out of. So it's really cool. I really like the feedback you get in this game. You do feel... Oh yeah, I get the fucking... Wait, that's right. This character, this tank gets a boost, and I didn't realize. Do I hit it here? Look at how ridiculous my tank looks. Yeah, you get a boost. And I was like, oh shit. I need to practice my tank driving skills because they're not the best, but it's so fun once you get back into the field. All the feedback you get with each hit when it tells you, oh, critical engine hit, or see the orange there, I hit it and that's reinforced. This guy has a shield up. I think I can just... I think I drive into the shield and just unload. Yeah. Yeah, and then I get sniped, which sucks, but it's okay. You do come back pretty quickly, so again, it is really fun. So this is the mode where the point that you want to take, it's like hard point in Call of Duty, it moves. So this is pretty, I would say this is fairly urban compared to the other maps that we were playing. This is on a specific base though. So I only got to play a few maps. I don't know what all the maps look like, but each map does have its own specific thing that happens environmentally as well.
Next base activating.
Oh yeah, and this class can run over to get specific modules that I think help reduce my cooldown times. And then that guy has something equipped that makes it harder for you to hit him because he's got like the distortion field on, which is very cool. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked the hit points, and when you do kill a tank, the feedback given is very satisfying. Like the kill sound is very satisfying. I think there was an event that happens here. Was it here or not yet? I don't think it. There was something that was gonna happen, and I don't. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So like it doesn't matter if you're friendly or it's an enemy. It's just everyone will get destroyed in that area. And I like just barely escaped it. Yeah. So this, yeah, I would say this is fairly urban considering because like you're in this big ass building. I'm trying to get the kill notification sound because it's very... It's kind of like when Overwatch first came out and you get the kill notification. You're just like, oh wait, that's so satisfying. It's so unique. I like that a lot. Can we see? Oh my god, I missed because of the fucking... That's another thing that happens. I'm like, oh right. Yeah. So the sound it makes is, it sounds like a bunch of coins being dropped. I don't know. Unique death, like kill sounds, great. Anyways, yeah, I realized that I have to play with my angles when I'm shooting. So I was like, oh right, a tank can't shoot down. You gotta angle it perfectly.
No good. Gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it. We did end up losing this one, but I really had so much fun in this, and I was not expecting to like a tank game because I'm not very good with the driving and reversing and everything. But honestly, the fact that you could just run into a fight and not have to be realistic and tactical with a tank was very fun. I really enjoyed it. Because the only tank that I had really played, like tank gameplay I'd played was in Battlefield. And I was like, I'm not really into this. And you get shot out of it so fast. But with this, because you're meant to be playing in a tank, you kind of get to survive a little bit longer in it, which is nice. But I did give them the feedback of wanting a healer class or support class because we have recon, we have defenders, like the tank class, right? And then we also have the assault class, which is your basic DPS. So I was like, oh, you know what? An actual support class would be great because that is how I like playing hero games. I really like being support mains because you're so essential to survivability and if your team wins or not. So obviously it's still in development. We don't know when it's going to be releasing yet. Yeah, it's TBD, but it is called World of Tanks Heat. It's its own standalone thing and it's going to be free to play, which is awesome. So y'all don't have an excuse and you can play with me because we can have up to 10 people. So what if we have like 10v10 sub matches or something? That could be fun. Anyways, that is a game that I got to play at Gamescom that I was not expecting to really enjoy. Same with Bubsy, but here we are. So I'm really glad that I get to take all of these appointments and try things out for myself, because if I was at a certain outlet, I wouldn't be able to because they have very set plans in place, right? So this is very cool for me. I love being able to say yes to weird things, you know, to things that normally I wouldn't be into. But yeah, anyways, so